Hello students, this is your computer teacher and today we will continue from where we left off in the previous video. In last video lecture, we learnt about how to create database and tables in Microsoft Access. Let us just first know how to open the database that we have already created in this Microsoft Access. As I open Microsoft Access, this is the first screen that pops up. Now from this, you can clearly see on the left hand side, a pane is there that shows the recent files. If the file name is within this list or the database that you have created earlier is within this list, it's fine, you can select it. But if it is not there, we can simply click on this open other files option and then we can click on this computer option, browse, and we can browse the file wherever it is in our computer. As simple as that. Since this was my file in the previous video, I'll click on open and my previous database will open in the screen. As you can see, we created the table name first table. You can clearly see that include ID, name, grade, fee, fields and 3 records. You can clearly see what we did in the last video. So moving on, whatever we did in the last lecture with this file was we created a table using a data sheet view. If I go on to the left hand side, we can see the view that is selected as data sheet view. You can clearly see that. Now today we will learn how to create a table in design view. Now let me tell you one thing. We can only design a structure of the database table using design view. We cannot add records or we cannot enter data into a table using design view. That's not possible. To enter the data into the table or to enter records into a table, we have to have a data sheet view. So we'll create a new table. I'll click on create here and then table option. And then when I'll start making the table, I'll go to this ribbon and from views group, I'll select design view. And here now I will give the name of the table. Let me just give the name of the table as second table. And press OK key. Now this is a design view. The first field similar to the data sheet view is ID, and I told you that is an auto number. The data type is auto number. That means it will start from 1 and it will keep on incrementing the digits or the values by 1. Now here we will have the second field, that was first name, and it will be short text. You can see the field size here. The field size of short text is 255 characters. That means for any text that you want to enter into this field will be between 0 and 255 characters. Moving on, we'll have marks. Marks will be a field which has a data type number. So we'll select number from the drop down. And moving on, we'll have fee. And as per the previous lecture, what we decided, the fee would be in currency. So this is it. We'll draw a rough structure of the table. Press Ctrl+S from the keyboard to save the table, and then again going to views in the ribbon and selecting data sheet view. You can clearly see the fields are created. And now we can add data. For example, Arun got 50 marks and the fee is $100. Next is Arjun, got 40 marks, fee is $200. Arav, 50 marks, $150. This is simple as that. We have created two tables. The first table was created using datasheet view. I'll double click it to show you. The second table was created using design view. And mind you, data is only entered using datasheet view. We can only create a structure using design view. So now the next thing is how to sort the data. You can clearly see the names Arjun, Arun and Arav. They are not in alphabetical order. If we follow the alphabetical order, Arav should be placed at number 1 position. So to do that, what I will do is I'll select this field by clicking on the field name. You can see this arrow sign, and then I'll go to the ribbon in sort and filter option. I'll click on ascending or descending. If I go to ascending order, you can clearly see it has sorted the records in ascending order depending upon the name. But if I select ID and if I select ascending from here, you can clearly see 1, 2, 3, 4. If the field contains text values, it will sort according to the alphabetical order, and if it contains number values, it will sort according to the numerical values. Similarly, if I want to sort the data with the fee field according to the fee field, and let us suppose I want to sort the data in descending order, meaning higher fee will have uppermost position. I'll click on descending from the sort and filter group in home tab. You can clearly see that the data is filtered. Now it is not that very field that will be sorted. The entire table will be sorted along with that field. So this is it from today's video. I hope you all understood the concepts of opening a document or opening a database, sorting a database using design view in Microsoft Access, and finally how to close Microsoft Access. It is simple that we will go to this top right corner that says close icon. We'll click on it, save the content, and we will close the database. So this is me signing off for today. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.